Welcome to another episode of AgTech Digest, your go-to source for the latest in agricultural technology. In today's episode, we're diving into the latest developments shaping the future of agriculture. We'll explore AI-powered precision spraying systems and weed management innovations, examine significant funding rounds for specialty crop startups and agri-food tech ventures, and look at supply chain transparency partnerships and EPA registrations for crop protection. We'll also cover controlled environment agriculture expansions and lighting optimization breakthroughs, alongside natural crop protection platforms and AI-driven breeding technologies. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. To begin our jump into what's happening this week, AgTech News kicks off with AgTech's will debut its AI-driven plant-by-plant technology at AgriTechnica 2025, featuring an ultra-high precision spraying system that cuts pesticide use by up to 95%. Backed by $150 million in funding led by Highland Europe, ECBF, and McWin Capital Partners, the company will expand research and development, develop new products, and apply its precision algorithms to more crops and markets. Transitioning to investment news, Milan-based Maya Ventures has launched its first €55 million fund to invest in 20 to 25 early-stage agri-food tech startups. Backed by institutional and private investors including EIF, CDP Venture Capital, and major Italian food companies, the fund focuses on food as medicine, novel ingredients, automation, and resilient supply chains. Additionally, Vive Crop Protection has raised $10 million in new funding led by Farm Credit Canada, Emertech, iSelect, and BDC Capital. The investment will advance product innovation, commercialization, and expansion across North America, aligning with Farm Credit Canada's $2 billion agri-food innovation pledge by 2030. Moving forward, Hort Innovation has launched a $30 million next-generation weed management project to integrate AI robotics and automation in Australian horticulture. Partnering with Applied Horticultural Research, New Farm, and La Trobe University, the initiative aims to reduce costs, enhance productivity, and promote sustainable, non-chemical farming practices. Furthermore, Reservoir Ventures has launched a venture fund targeting early-stage AgTech startups in specialty crops. Led by Matthew Hoffman, Ph.D., the fund will invest in robotics, precision agriculture, and AI-driven SaaS platforms, building on the Reservoir Farms incubator model to bridge innovation and farm adoption. Making massive moves, Plant Science Developments, BASF Agricultural Solutions, has received EPA registration for Zarina fungicide to manage white mold and other foliar diseases in soybeans, canola, and dry beans. Combining Endura and Revisol fungicides, Zarina provides broad-spectrum protection and extended residual activity to preserve yield potential. Progressing to natural crop protection, Ascribe Bio has raised $12 million in Series A, funding led by Corteva and Acre Ventures, to accelerate commercialization of its small molecule crop protection platform. The investment supports the launch of Phytalix, a biofungicide that combines conventional efficacy with environmental and health benefits. Meanwhile, Wild Bioscience has secured $60 million in Series A funding, led by the Ellison Institute of Technology, to expand its AI-driven precision breeding for climate-resilient crops. The investment will accelerate field trials, commercialization, and data-driven trait discovery to enhance productivity and sustainability. Shifting to innovative production methods, Celeste Bio has unveiled the world's first chocolate-grade cocoa butter produced through plant cell culture technology. The bio-identical product matches conventional cocoa butter in texture, melting behavior, and fatty acid profile, offering a scalable and sustainable alternative for premium chocolate. Concluding plant science updates, MicroPep Technologies has launched Chrysalix, an AI-powered platform integrating generative AI and predictive modeling to accelerate bioactive peptide discovery. The platform shortens research and development timelines from concept to candidate molecule in months, with over 10 peptide-based crop protection candidates currently in development. In supply chain transparency, Simon Constance, head of partnerships at Trifera, discussed how the company is developing an AI-enabled data fabric to strengthen global commodity supply chains through satellite, sensor, and verified ground data. He noted that supply chains are shifting from efficiency to transparency, with verified origin data now a prerequisite for market access, and that technology is turning regenerative agriculture from a narrative into measurable, data-driven performance. Turning to controlled environment agriculture, this week brings major growth and innovation across the industry. From record-breaking facility expansions and fresh funding rounds to groundbreaking research and new retail launches, CEA continues to prove its power in shaping the future of sustainable food production. In controlled environment agriculture, Little Leaf Farms has expanded its McAdoo, Pennsylvania campus to become the world's largest controlled environment agriculture facility for leafy greens. The 40-acre site supports growing demand for romaine leaf lettuce and will be followed by a new campus in Manchester, Tennessee, opening in fall 2026. Continuing with CEA expansion, Fragaria Fruits has raised $2 million in seed funding to expand its indoor berry farming operations in India. The company will scale vertical farming capacity, enhance supply chain infrastructure, and launch its premium brand, O Fruits. On the research front, Signify's Phillips GrowWise Research Center has developed optimized light and temperature strategies that double crispy lettuce yields in vertical farming systems. The study found yield gains of up to 50% from increased light levels and 33% from higher temperatures, with improved shelf life across all conditions. Finally, Local Bounty has expanded its Pasco, Washington facility and launched the Romano Caesar family-size salad kit at Walmart. The 10-ounce product is available in 89 stores and showcases the company's stack and flow technology as part of a multi-region growth strategy. Beyond controlled environment agriculture, the week's broader AgTech headlines spotlight the growing intersection of sustainability, innovation, and global collaboration, where regenerative farming, education, and biotechnology take center stage. Food Chain ID has certified Mulino Bianco's Buongrano as the first cookie in Italy made with 100% regenerative soft wheat flour. The certification, issued under the Food Chain ID Regenerative Agriculture Standard, verifies outcomes related to soil health, biodiversity, and climate resilience. Likewise, PepsiCo introduces its first-ever Global Farmer Awards at headquarters in Purchase, New York. The event honors 60 farmers and advisors from 19 countries for excellence in sustainability, innovation, and leadership, reinforcing PepsiCo's PEP Plus positive agriculture goals to scale regenerative practices across 10 million acres by 2030. Subsequently, Driscoll's has pledged $5 million to Cal Poly's College of Agriculture, Food and Environmental Sciences to establish a state-of-the-art farm store within the university's upcoming plant sciences complex. The investment supports Cal Poly's Learn by Doing philosophy, giving students hands-on experience across production, marketing, retail, and applied research, with the farm store set to open in 2027. To wrap up other news, Fagos closes a $30 million Series A round, co-led by CapAgro, Hoxton Ventures, Caphorn, and Demeter. Funding will accelerate deployment of veterinary phage therapies, AI platform development, and global expansion. The company achieved a regulatory first as the world's first firm authorized to market personalized phage-based veterinary drugs. Looking ahead to upcoming industry events, mark your calendars for Reuters events. Transform Food and Agriculture USA 2025. Following that, Saudi Agriculture will take place from October 20th to 23rd, 2025 in Riyadh, KSA. That wraps up today's episode of AgTech Digest. We explored the latest developments in agricultural technology, from AI-powered precision spraying and multi-million-dollar funding rounds to controlled environment agriculture expansions and natural crop protection breakthroughs. It's clear that the AgTech sector is making strides in sustainability and innovation. With significant funding rounds totaling over $250 million and impactful partnerships advancing supply chain transparency and regenerative agriculture, the future of agriculture is shaping up to be smarter and more sustainable than ever before. Thanks for joining me. I'm Anna, signing off. Stay inspired and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.